Hello, music collectors and music lovers, music friends. How is everybody doing? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to this video. Now, the purpose of this video is a response video or share our thoughts. But before I begin, I didn't realize one thing is I've been working from home for about 27 weeks. I didn't realize it has been that long, but that's how it's been going, just working from home, getting out every once in a while, doing a little vinyl hunting, participating in live streams. Been enjoying everyone on Rachel's, the Music Mam's live streams, lots of fun. Met a lot of cool people and found out about channels out there that I did not know existed. Anyway, welcome. Edward here, Prog Hat. Now, this is, like I was saying, this is a video response or share your thoughts. Now, Glen Kellaway, who I met through Rachel, did a video, 10 questions, wanted us to share our listening habits, share your thoughts. And of course, he was interested in our opinions. So I'm going to go through these 10 questions. I thought this was a fun video to participate in. I will leave a link to his channel, to the video where he goes over his answers to the 10 questions. So let me begin. And I'm sorry, Glen Kellaway from the basement. That's his channel. Like I said, I will leave a link to that video to his channel. The first question: how many hours a day do you listen to music? Me personally, at least 3 to 4 hours a day that I try to listen to music. In the morning before I start my day, I either like to listen to classical music just to have a peaceful morning, or something ambient, and just to get myself to wake up and enjoy the morning, enjoying seeing the sun come through the window. And so I listen to music about 3 to 4 hours a day. I don't listen to too much in the evening. Do like to get in some family time with my girls, my wife and daughter, and sometimes I jump on the live streams. So, question number 2. Preference of format. That's do you have a preference? LPs, CDs, tapes, etc. I don't have a particular preference. I mean, there really isn't. It's whatever my budget can afford. A lot of times I like to trade for albums that might be a little bit more pricey. So records, I do. I do still enjoy CDs. Sometimes these are more affordable, and I still enjoy cassettes. Now I have a cheap cassette player, and which I traded for. So I just want to hear the music, and I do have an MP3 library that I sometimes buy MP3s or download those digital download cards of music that I get from records. So I make CDRs or CD mixes. I don't really have a preference, really. I mean, I try to stick to working at getting vinyl back into my collection, albums that I used to own, and then there are those new albums that have new music that I listen to. I've been branching out as I've gotten in my years of being 50 years old. I've been branching out to hearing other kinds of music. Okay, moving along. Third question. How do you manage to give attention to your collection? That's a tough one. 20%, 100%. I don't really know the percent, so I'm going to put it somewhere in a medium number, like 40 to 50%. I try, but it's probably 40. During the week, I do listen to a lot of CDs. They're easy to grab, the convenience of them, put them on, let them go. Let them play. The weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, I play a lot more of my LPs and spend some time cleaning them, putting them in new inner sleeves, organizing the collection. I do have one of those bins, a rotation. There are records that I keep in there that constantly do get played a lot, especially Who albums. I wonder why. No, just kidding. Fourth question. In a relationship, wife, how do you manage listening time? Ooh, it's a good one because I don't want to neglect her needs. And I know sometimes I'd like to have a little space and a little quiet time to hear music. Well, it works out great for both of us. She loves music too, but she also loves to watch her movies and her movie collection. She's really into movies, and since we've been together, I've seen movies with her that I've never seen before, and she's sometimes surprised by, you never seen that? No, because early on, I didn't watch any TV before I met her. I might watch a live DVD show or a documentary, but it was mainly music. So it does work out. She goes to her quiet time area and I come in my quiet time area, and sometimes I just check. I said, I'm going to go hang out in the music room. You need anything? You okay? You're cool? Let me know. And she says that she's fine and go and enjoy. Okay, question number 5. Do you and your wife, girlfriend, share passion for music? I would say yes, we do. She has a passion for music. She doesn't like everything that I like, which is cool. Once in a while, she may hear something I'm playing and go and ask me what that is, and she says, sounds interesting. Or it sounds like something you've gotten into. She does like music. She likes to hear. She collects CDs, and she likes greatest hits and compilations. She hardly listens to the radio anymore. So she's always playing her CD collection, which she listens to various things except for ambient, experimental, and not really into that much classical music. And every once in a while she'll ask me to make her a CD mix so she can listen to. So yes, we do enjoy music. Question number 6. Do you and your wife have the same taste in music? I would say yes, up to the point that she doesn't really get into ambient music like I do or experimental music. But as far as other things like classic rock, Latin funk, R&B, good old funk, soul music, Tejano music, I would say we have the same likes and tastes in music except for the ones that I mentioned. Number 7. Do you have a dedicated music room? Yes, and I'm very blessed and gracious to have one. I used our guest room as the music room. Now, before that, it was a guest room. One day I was sitting in there, and I don't know how it happened, but it was mainly we were having a conversation. I was playing some music in there, probably on a CD player or something, and she said, "You should make this a music room. Put your guitar, put all your music," and that's what happened. So she was a very supporter of that, and I'm grateful, and I appreciate her letting me do that to one of the rooms in our home. So yes, the guest room is my hangout. Now on the other side, I know you can't see, there's a wall right here, which is the TV area, living room area, and once in a while I get a little tap on the wall or a little tap on the side of this wall. Could you turn it down just a little bit? With her sweet voice, and I say, sure, honey. Number 8. Are you content with your playback or something you listen to your music on, your stereo equipment? Yes. Personally, I'm cheap. I just want to hear records. And I don't have very expensive equipment, but I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the speakers. I'm happy about the sound that I'm getting right now. I do have a little problem with the CD player once in a while, but that's okay. Give it a couple of taps and blow on the CD and away we go. But I do enjoy it. I'm grateful for what I have. Not too long ago, well, years ago, a friend let me borrow a turntable, and he said, if you're interested in and you like it, he gave me a price. So he let me use it for a while, and I was digging it. It's a nice turntable. It's pretty heavy. I believe it's a dual drive or anyway, I was enjoying that turntable, and my wife said, handed me some money, say happy birthday, give that to that friend and say that you want to keep the turntable. And that was very, very sweet of her. I mean, sweet. So yes, long story short, I am happy. When I retire, I do hope to upgrade, but it's not a necessity right now. Do I listen to the music high, low, medium, what volume? Well, like I said, the walls, they're not thin or anything, but we do have everything in the home is tile, so it kind of, the sound can sound loud in some of the rooms. But I like to keep it somewhere in a medium range, not too high. I'm cautious. I'm losing hearing in this ear, so I don't want to lose any more hearing. I appreciate the hearing that I do have, so I keep it somewhere in the medium low range. And the last question, number 10. Show us a record or CD you want to talk about. Like it. So let me end by talking about a recent album that I traded for that I didn't have in my collection until I watched Mazzy's video, and he talked about Radiohead and some of their albums. And this is one that he talked about. Radiohead, the King of Limbs. Love this album. Love his recommendation about this album. It is really, really good. For a while there, I wasn't listening to Radiohead, excuse me. I believe I stopped around Kid A and just didn't hear too many of their albums. Hail to the Thief, excuse me, was another one I listened to. I like that one too. So that Radiohead album, I really do dig it. It's very experimental. And it came to me, it reminds me of, going to give a little image here, imagery or how. But when I hear it, it reminds me of summertime here in Texas at night, when you see the little fireflies glowing in and out, glowing in and out. That's what the music is like. It's like that. It reminds me of that. I see the fireflies popping out, and it just and then just like a music moving pulse, moving in and out of the darkness and giving light. It's a really good record, experimental record, and I listen to what I've been doing here when I get a new album now or something new to the collection or any record. I give 3 times 3 listens, meaning 3 times for side A and 3 times for side B. Bloom, Little by Little, Lotus Flower, Codex, and Separator, for right now, the ones that come to my mind. Folks, if you haven't heard this record, or were just like me, where we, stopped listening to Radiohead, not because they're bad or anything, we just didn't pay attention to a record like this, check it out. If you can, CD or whatever format you can get that in, it is really, really good. So those are my thoughts, my listening habits. Again, I want to shout out to Glen Kellaway. Thank him for doing this video and coming out with these 10 questions. Again, folks, I will leave a link to his video. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I hope everyone's doing well. Prog Hat here, Edward. I'll see you folks on the next video. Take care, everyone.